Welcome back to another news update, everyone. Bulbe hero saved child's life from flood water. A body washed up in Raytown. A 5-year-old burned to death in house fire. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section. If you have questions to ask, anything to say, leave it in the comment section. Stay tuned for the stories right after this. The St. James Fire Brigade Investigation Unit and detectives from the Coral Garden Police Station are trying to determine the cause of a fire which claimed the life of 5-year-old Jaden Peterkin and completely destroyed a one-apartment board-dwelling house at New Road in Flankers. Reports by the police are that on Monday morning, the boy's mother left him in with his grandmother, Pauline Anderson, 65 years old, said she has not been feeling well lately, so she sent Jaden's mother to pick up some medicine for her. While at the house, Jaden reportedly walked from Anderson's house and went back to his house, which caught fire. Anderson tearfully related how she witnessed her grandchild being burned alive. Pauline said, "Me hear him bawl out and I call for help, and when me run outside, the whole house dey on fire." The trembling grandmother told us, "When me hear Jaden, I shout out for help and me rush out, me see the house on fire and all me a try fi go inna the house fi get him out. The fire was too hot, so me have fi call for help. A neighbor come and throw water in a bucket pon the fire, but all we a try, we still couldn't get him out, and him just burned to death." Superintendent in charge of the St. James Fire Department, Rodolph Seaton, told the Star that they received call about noon and one unit from the Ironshore Fire Station responded. In Raytown today, between the hours of 12 to 1 p.m., workmen on a site in Raytown discovered an undressed male body washed to shore.
Yeah, this a one body we see wash up on we work site. So anyway, this a dead man I come from. But I mean know one body this wash up. Dead man that.
Enrique Lewis watched in agony as the rampaging Chalky River bursted banks, rushed through his yard and swept his car off its wheels on its side. The Bull Bay St. Andrew resident who was fighting with his grill to his door, the river having washed debris into his yard, making it difficult for him to get inside his house, was at the right place at the right time to save the life of a child who was being washed away. "I tried to get in my house, but I couldn't open the grill, and the next thing I saw was when the water just lift up my car and turn it over on the side and just wash it away. Me still a try go in a my house and can't go in, and when me look, is a little girl me see a wash way a come in the flood water, and she a bawl out for help, and I saw me grab her." The lucky child, Tiandra Robinson, who is 11 years of age, was treating for several cuts and bruises at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Her father, Leonard Robinson, says He is counting on his blessings. His little girl's life was spared from the raging waters. Robinson's house is literally buried with mud, and he has lost all his belongings after the river broke its banks, sending life-threatening murky waters and debris through the section of the community. The grateful father said that when the Chalky River forced its way into his house, he left his daughter with his uncle to retrieve some documents next door. He continues to say that the way the water come down hard, me couldn't go back outside the same time. When the water reached in the room, he told her not to come out. But when she realized that the water had reached the dresser that she was standing on, she got panicked and ran out. And the water just swept her away. His neighbor see her and grab her. Me can't thank him enough, Robinson said.